Where I can get light. Get more light, guys. Right here. I don't want to turn on the light too early because I'll be running this thing here pretty late tonight. Yeah, there's some coolness in here now. And it feels very warm. But it feels pretty warm. Pretty warm. Whoa. Turn on the AC, man. Cool down the place. Let me check something. Just a Let me check all the windows are closed. Everywhere is closed now. Hello, everybody. Whoa. You want to see me come out and live there? Good evening, guys. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Happy Saturday evening. It is so warm. I have to turn on the AC, man. The place is hot. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. How are things going, guys? How is your Saturday evening doing right now? What are you up to? And Auntie D is here. Trying to get some. Thank you for the thumbs up. It is so, so hot. So, so hot. What's happening in your neck of the woods? What is happening, guys? How has things been going today? You know, it's the first time coming on from morning. Let me tell you about my day so far. I went to church today. It was wonderful. And I got back home. Was a little tired. And I said, let me rest a little. I couldn't wait anymore. So I said, it's going to close to 5 o'clock. I can't go and I have to. In the evenings, I like to come on. I like to come um before 6 o'clock in the evenings. Because people are more relaxed and you know, why? But it's kind of warm. Carmen, hi Carmen, how are you, Carmen? Carmen is the first time coming on from morning, and the day is so hot. And I saw something for you which I said I would look at in a little while. But when I realized the time getting late, I had to rush. The new thing that you're doing. How is your day, Carmen? How is your day? I see you giving some nice advice, you know. Don't think I just want to let you know. Okay, I will note that time. Okay. I see you're being very professional in your delivery speech. I was watching you. I said, whoa, yo, this is a new person. This is a new person. I'm so proud of you. You're an example to many, and they are going to adopt your attitude. Very positive. Very positive. See, I'm here, and I said, let me come on a little bit and spend some time because we can't wait to come on later tonight, yeah, man. I said, me come on just now. If it's evil, you know that I don't spend Greeks. So many cases. Kirk King, Sir, Sir King, for what they are, or what? Yeah, because I was watching you talking, and you were talking with confidence, and that is what I like. Hi, Sir King, what are you giving me smiling faces? And whoa, 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 you seem to be so happy tonight. I wonder what has happened to Sir King why you give me so much pretty red. Yeah, Carmen, I see you. I was listening to you talking, and you were very, very professional. Yeah, you were on there. I think it's a new channel. The new one, which I'm not so familiar with the name. Like it says, Salman. I don't know the name properly. Yes, you were talking on it, and you had another kind of white thing, white, whatever. And you just spoke so well. I had to stop and listen to you. But I didn't know if I should comment, so I say I would ask you if you want me to comment on it. Because not everybody wants people to comment on their things. So that's why I didn't comment. I am so happy to have you as my good friend. Today is what? Today is the 10th or the 11th. They're about the 11th because last Friday was the Saturday was the 4th. So today is the 11th. Yeah, man, I'm so happy. I'm feeling light. One thing though, what would have spoiled my day? Somebody was giving me some tomato plants and they were looking so lovely. And I don't know where to get soil. I don't know where, if I can't just put it in the house like this because it's going to need air and sunlight. If I put it on the porch, anybody can pass and take it up. If we were living where we have a backyard, Anastasia, it's been a while, Anastasia. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. Guys, you know, when I come on my live, it makes me feel happy. Yes, because what? I get to see you and, I get to have a little talk with you guys because it's not usual. And let me tell you something, I was not somebody who have a lot of friends, but because I'm on the live setting, you guys are like my family. Mm, my extended family. Yes, Anastasia, I'm happy. I'm glad that you're good. What are you doing this evening? Are you going to enjoy yourself? Or are you going to just stay at home and relax? I won't. I made sure I go to church. Tiffany. Okay, hi Tiffany. You were passing through. Oh, you were scrolling. Hi. Okay. Keep scrolling. You may find something you like. Maybe because the live is on, I just turned it on, but as a matter of fact. So maybe that's where you saw me. If you don't want to stay, no problem. Happy to see you. Maybe one day you'll come and stay a little longer. No problem. Anastasia, I am well, thank you. Yeah, I am well. But as I say, I wanted to take those tomato plants. They were looking lovely. But I said to myself, I don't have the space. Where am I going to put them? They're going to be locked up in the house. They won't get any air, any sunlight. I will have to take them outside every day. And I said, whoa, that is a lot. And I should have, next time I'm going to take, but you see, it's not my place. It's a rented apartment. So I don't know if I could really take things to the property. Oh, okay, enjoy your time, Carmen. Enjoy your time. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Right now, here is so hot. I couldn't sit out here without turning on the AC. It's so, so hot. Yeah, man, take pictures and enjoy yourself. Take a picture and enjoy yourself. And Tiffany, I hope you have a good day. Good afternoon, Tiffany. Tiffany, this may be your first time. I'm Auntie D, and you're on the channel Auntie D Says, right? So Auntie D say a lot of things over here, but nothing that will put anybody into trouble. Whatever I say, it has relationship to my channel, right? So yesterday, I was sitting at the park, and I had a good afternoon. And on summer break, wow, you're gonna go on vacation. Enjoy it, because guys, when you go back out in September, you will have to work, 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 work. Yes, and the birds were flying around, but the birds they wouldn't come down on the ground, so I could show you guys. Uh, what vacation? I should take a vacation. Come to think of it, I should take a vacation in August. What do you think? But wherever I go, guys, you'd come with me because I would have you there with me too. I think I'd love to take I was planning really of taking a cruise somewhere in November. Yeah, man, but anywhere I go on a vacation, yeah, I'm going to take you guys. Then I couldn't go by myself. And when I say by myself, I wouldn't go without everything I do, I show. I would love to take a little cruise, like a 1 week cruise or so. A little cruise. But you see what got me scared? The other day when they said somebody on the ship have this virus and all, and they were out at sea, they were not sure if they want them to come in, and the whole drama, I got scared. And I said, what if I was on that ship too? The people, they wouldn't want the ship to come. The ship was from Orlando. And then, because some people have some virus, I don't remember the name of the virus. And I said, wow, guys, I don't have on my mic. I may just realize it. I hope you're hearing me clearly. Am I loud enough, Carmen? I have a question. Do you have a husband? Because I know that you don't. Carmen, husband run away. He ran away with another person. Another person. So I let him run go on. I didn't run behind him. Are you hearing me? He ran away. Are you hearing me, Carmen? Because I didn't have to bring out the mic. Do you want me to get the mic? You want me to get the mic? Because when I have the mic, I sound clearer. Just hold on a second. Let me get the mic. Close the door. Well, the AC is still out here with me. I don't talk about him. And if he run away, why should I talk about him? Tell me now. If he run away, I'm not going to talk about him. He ran away. So I won't talk about him. Right? He ran away, Carmen. So I don't talk about him. I like when I have on this so you guys will hear me clearer. Right? Yeah. He ran away. So I don't talk about him anymore. I don't even talk to him. Why should I talk to him? And he ran away. Right? So I let him stay. So I'm not going to run behind anybody. I'm living a happy life. I'm happy. You understand? I am happy, happy, happy. Yeah. But that is a long time ago. Not now. That was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. So I don't know anything about him. I don't know where he's at. We don't keep check. We don't keep up a conversation. You know? Yes. Mm-hmm. I like when I have on my mic. To me, I feel more comfortable and I know it's clearer. But when I don't have on the mic, it's a bit, mushy like, and you may not hear me so well. And when a person don't hear me well, they may not say anything. They may just leave. I'm happy for you, Carmen. I'm happy you're here. When I turn on my life, there are some people I look forward to. When they come on, they make me feel confident. And then there are times I don't see anybody, me alone, and I have to stay long. Like tonight, when I end this live, I'm going to start another live about, whoa, maybe about 8, 8:30, about 8 o'clock. Depends. I don't know. Let me see. So much things I want to do tonight. It's after 5. Mm-hmm. Yes, when I finish this now, I will start another one, hopefully about 8:30. Another one about 10:30. Or somewhere there about 10 o'clock. About 10 o'clock. I like to do 3 lives for the day. The bud flyers, I have not gotten to go to your channel yet. Me have it right, don't you know? Bud, I was at church today. Bud, I'm happy to see you. Guys, go over when you can. I want to establish something here. And I know I may not be the first one, but I want to keep it going. I would like us all to support each other, right? Bud is a very supportive person. And it's not very long he's coming around me, and Bud is everything I go on live, every time I see Bud. And Bud if he's even pop in and say hello, he may not stay long. And guys, it's better when somebody pop in and say hello than not to say anything at all. Right? Mm-hmm. So, or don't show up. Yeah, I have almost over the 1,000, about 1,400, little less than 14, about 1,300 persons and subscribers. And I don't see 30. And every time I go live, I see new people. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, I should have turned on whoa, it's on at the minute I should have put it on the Wi-Fi. Oh God, it is on it's on my data. Mm. I don't know how I forget. I remember. All right, it's gone, but already. Gone, but let me try if I can see it come down. Boy, no one do anything and anything happen. Make it just go on. I won't be on for 2 hours. I just spend like a little over an hour. No, these days I try to spend like an hour and a half. Because when you spend, unless it's in the night, when I post something in the night, I will let it run for maybe 2 or 3 hours. And sometimes that like is not that I don't want it to go in, but when I realize person's not supporting anymore, and I wake up and see it at 0, I say okay. But sometimes when I reach out to stop it, I see persons coming on. So they always say once it's in the night, you let it stay. So when I put it on in the night, I'm gonna let it stay. Which I like to put my night post starting at 11 o'clock. So when I put on 11, it will run until maybe 3 o'clock. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to start, let it run just like that. Let it run until when I wake. But once I'm awake, I cannot sleep. I keep peeping and peeping. All right? Yeah, so I would love us to support each other. And when we support each other, we can grow. Yes, but when you stay by yourselves, it takes a long. Because what I do now is, I know persons here of the channel. I don't know how they manage the channel, but if you subscribe to somebody and you check, and the person return the subscription, you may not be able to go to the person channel every time. Right now, I'm due to go by Bud Files. I looked in on his channel yesterday. I didn't finish. I will have to go back maybe later or tomorrow. It looks like it's more tomorrow. But I will see what I can do tonight. I don't like to leave everything for Sunday because it's Sunday. Sundays are marathon days for me. Sundays I just do a lot of lives. Yeah, man, I do a lot of lives on a Sunday. Because, a lot of people don't go live on a Sunday. Yeah, so today, the sunshine outside is bright. And I would go and walk, but it's kind of too hot there now. I would go there. When it gets a little cooler, maybe another hour, I would just go and take a little stroll. And then I would bring you guys with me. Yes, as I was saying now, it has been a beautiful day. It is hot, but last week was hotter. Last Saturday, last weekend was roasting hot, steaming hot. But today it's a little better. It's a little better today, guys. It's a little better today. Mm-hmm. So tell me now, Anastasia, you're asking Carmen if she's still here. Are you still here? You want Carmen to stay too long? All right, I understand. But I'd love all of you guys to stay long. And speaking of staying long, um, persons, I guess people are getting ready. Oh, you know what happened to? Maybe persons are going to the pool, yeah, to get themselves cool off for the evening. I see. They want to get themselves cool off for the evening. I understand because when it's hot, it's really hot. Yeah. So as I say, let me tell you a little about church today. Church today was wonderful. The speaker was very good. He was very fluent, and he brought out some things that I didn't even remember about, or maybe I didn't. I don't want to say I didn't know because many times we keep hearing things, and we don't remember them. But I'm happy that he had brought out something, and it was of interest to me, and it sticks in my brain. Yeah, His topic was a new beginning, and he spoke about Reuben. That's one of Jacob's son. And what he's telling me is that whatever we do to someone, you see, when you hurt somebody, you're hurting your own self, because when you hurt somebody, it's gonna come around and hurt you. No problem, Carmen, man. If you people even sit down here and watch TV, me still talking. Yeah, man. I see you put up your bossy picture, though, Carmen. I said, oh, I see where YT put out something to say they're going to do something come July 20. They're going to do some changes, something. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if you have seen it. Carmen, let me ask you, as you're in and out, what are some of the things? Let me ask only one person is here, I don't know if it's Carmen, whoever, but I'm going to throw it out. What do you guys would really want me to see me put out in the live stream or in the videos? I don't know the name. I don't know the person name. What would you want to see me put out? Like when I was watching you talking, they were giving a little advice and it was sounding so good. I like that. Yes, I do that. But sometimes, you want to get a little feedback. You sounded so good on your video that I said to myself, I could look into myself too. And sometimes I ask persons, what would you want me to talk about? You know, because sometimes I come most time with a theme, but sometimes people have something that they would want to talk about. Like last night, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight, but last night I wanted to talk about sex before marriage. And believe you me, I don't know because I had the topic in mind. And then I did 3 live day. In the daytime, I felt so tired and I didn't go live last night. But it's not that I can't do it. I think I would like to do it another time. But I don't know if I'll do it tonight. It's like a Saturday night, people just want to have fun. Nobody no want to chatting. You know. It's a nice topic. I don't like to dig into too much of a difficult topic and then persons don't want to participate because a topic like that. Now, if I'm going to ask, what do you think? Not believe, but what do you think about sex before marriage? And people give their view. I do that in the mornings. Yeah, yeah, Carmen, me like when you give me a little touch here and there. So me having an interaction now, right? Yes, I do it in the mornings, but a couple of mornings now, I put out some posts because when I come on at 6 o'clock or 6:30, sometimes I come on at 7:30, persons are not really up. And then 7:30 not bad, but it's kind of late. But it's when I come on earlier, my voice is not cleared. I have been sleeping, but it sounds a bit funny. So I said to myself, I may have to rethink, but I'm going to go back to the morning devotion and I'm going to do it Monday to Friday and leave the weekend to persons because on a weekend, I think it's as I was doing it when I started, I was not using the weekend. I allow persons to do their thing on their weekends. Whether they want to do devotion, whoever they want to do it with their families, I always sort of excuse myself from that. But this week for 2 or 3 mornings, I didn't do the devotion. So I'm going to go back on it Monday because it gives me strength and it helps the channel to grow. Yeah. But I realize that people don't really want to come on. Mm-mm. They don't want to come on. So it's sort of, but I'm going to do it still. I'm going to do it still. Let me come on now. I'm going to try and come on at 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, my dear. See, half an hour since we started. I'm just hoping that. So I like, yes, on our channel, we have to do what makes us happy. But at the same time, we have to think about the viewers. We also need to hear from them too, what they would like to see that will make them happy too. So it doesn't look as if it's just you, the host, wanting to be happy and you don't care about the viewers. You have to think about the viewers because if the viewers are the subscribers, if they are not happy, they will not want to come back. You understand me? They will not want to come back. They will just take time and hide. When they ping, they don't respond, or they change the ping to another notification, and they know they just upset themselves. Because I have so many persons, so many subscribers, and I would have loved to see even 20 of them turn up. 20, even 20. Because when I see some people channel about 100 and 200 and plus people, even if I have 10, because most time I have more persons who are not subscribers coming on. Sometimes in one live, I will get 4 or 5 subscribers. When I go live the next time, you don't see them again. They only subscribe. So I have to think of ways now how I can pull them. And then sometimes when they return, they become so quiet, they're afraid to talk. So in this day and age, guys, we can't be afraid to talk. We have to open our mouths and remember that I am the host who is speaking. So I am the one that will be seen. But with you now out there, just put out a small profile picture. Nobody knows who it is. So it's easy for you to say what you want in a respectful way, you know. But I appreciate everybody that comes on my line. Yes, I appreciate everybody. I don't know. Clicking on charging. Oh, what happened here, sir? It wasn't charging. It wasn't charging, you know. Okay. I was wondering what was going on with the charger. I don't know what happened to it, you know. I don't normally see it like this. When the when I finish the live, I'm going to I'm going to something is not right here. Something. I will just when I finish this live, then I will check it out. I don't know why it's not charging the way I expect it to charge. What is the data I'm using? Because the Wi-Fi seems to be not at its best. How do I use YouTube? Yeah, so it's a wonderful day. It's a very wonderful day. Yeah, and I'm really glad, you know, happy for the day because it is summer and I'm planning to even go by the river. I want to do some fishing because I know you guys would like to see me go fishing. I would like to go fishing, but hmm, it's not possible to go fishing just this afternoon. I would have to set up a time. Yeah, I need to get that tablet. And then we can, there are so many things. Guys are going to put up a reel later on, you know, and they must support it. When I put up things, you have to support it, man. So when you support it, it makes the channel go broad, you know. The channel get broad and big. But if you don't support it, it won't go anywhere. Alright, I'm gonna read some jokes. Let me go and get my other my tablet. Yeah, all right. But me come back the people and jump off God. I have good percentage. I have 86%. We're going to go through some jokes, right? Because Saturday didn't have a little flavor in it. We're going to do some jokes now, guys. I like this. And if you enjoy the joke, you can put up emoji, right? Put up emoji if you're enjoying the joke. That's what I'm going to share. Some people don't like to share anything no matter what. No matter what it's about, they don't share a thing. They only, what, I don't want it that way. Let me see. All right. This look like it now. So look, I'm going to look at some funny jokes, right? And tell me if you like them. Just trying to find them. Let's take that now. Some funny jokes, right? All right. There's this little funny joke now. How do you know when a vampire is unwell? We know what a vampire does, right? So how do we know when it is unwell? When it is well, it does something, right? When it is unwell, how you know it is unwell? If it is unwell, it's not going to do what it normally does because it's not well, right? And because when it is unwell, where would you expect to see it? In a casket. You'd expect to see it in a casket, right? Yeah, man. When you sit in the casket is unwell, you cannot be well again. Okay. Where do pirates get their hooks? Where do pirates get their hooks? Where do pirates get their hooks? Mm-hmm. Let me go. There's a shopping. There you are, Nico.
Some nice flowers for you.
Thank you, Dr. Joe. I'm on the line. Ready? Give me a sec.
There you go. Some lovely flowers.
Beautiful flower. Your jar. No, oh, the faded water. Where is it? I'm gonna put it. Oh.
I don't get dinner.
Oh. Sit down, enjoy this little space. Let me see if I find another joke. I have so many jokes. Yeah, my second joke was, where do pirates get their hooks? Pirates have hooks. Where do they get their hooks from? Anybody want to guess? Although I don't see anybody able to have to say it. Sometimes people are at a distance away from the device. Let me look for something. Big glove. Where? Let me see that. Let me take a minute to change my location. Alright. Right, it's the better thing to take your finger out the thing. It just strip. It says pirate get their work at second hand shops. Right? So they don't go for the real thing. But they are pirates. They don't want nobody to know. And they said, why did the bicycle collapse? You're riding a bicycle, the bicycle just collapse. Or you lean at the bicycle and just fall down. It's a joke, why it collapse? Anybody want to guess? It is said that the bicycle is what? They say that the bicycle is tired, it's too tired. So you're riding the bicycle, riding. So you lean it up, it fall down. So it's tired, let's say it's tired. Right? It's tired. Then the other joke is, what kind of music do bubbles? Sorry, bubbles? Bubbles hate. What sort of music do bubbles hate? Bubbles don't like no music because when they go pop pop pop, everybody's gonna be the bubbles are gonna be go popping. So they don't like that. Why did the hairdresser win the race? Why did the hairdresser win the race? That's a nice one. Because the hairdresser knows the shortcut how to fix up the hair. So I win the race. So you're there doing your doing. Hairdresser is doing what she's doing, and she knows the shortcut. But she knows how to do the thing, and you're there going all in long. And another joke is what? This joke is so funny. So funny, guys. So funny. Lord, this one is so funny. Come on in and help me share this one. Lord, so funny. I like this one. There are so many jokes here that I don't know which one to start with. I don't know. Alright, let's see this one that you're going to like. Right? Well, yeah. How did the picture end up in prison? How did the picture end up in prison? How did the picture, guys, how did the picture end up in prison?
It's gonna be noisy out here.
Look at this.
So you have to go fix this. And so replacements with
Yeah.
this. So you have to go fix it. Don't have to let you know.
Let me take that man. Relocate, and I was not out here now. Let me see if come out here. Man, yes. So don't come again. I have to relocate. Let me just pack up my things and go some places. It's gonna be nice out here. Let me do this. I was in here and I changed this. Oh my god. Put it in here so that you can see me. Yes. There's some food on the window behind me. Hold on the blinds. That's what I put it on, right? This is it. Can stay like that. Yeah, so back to the joke story now. Hope you like my jokes, you know. But some people not even want to give me a little comment about the jokes, you know. They just look at me and not saying a word. Not saying a word. Yeah, it was not charging well out there. I come to realize it. Yeah. Yeah. Another joke. More jokes coming up. All right. Here this other joke now. This other joke. Guys, the jokes are nice, you know. The jokes are nice. Look at this. When I do this, I want to talk too loud. I put it on forward. It's in the 80s, so you know, man. I'm so quick. Right. Good now. I need to put up a curtain behind me here so we can have something for sure. Right. So here am I now, guys. What? What the next I said was, here the joke is, why? Yeah, the one was, how did the picture got framed? How the picture got, no, how the picture was end up in prison? Because it got framed. So it end up in prison. The next one is, what do solicitors wear to court? What do solicitors, and there's another name that we call solicitors, you know. They are called attorneys. They are called lawyers. What do they wear to court? What do they wear to court? What is the clothes called? The clothes have a special name. Think about it, man. The clothes have a special name. Come on, people. Think, think, think. Think, man. Think, think, think. Clothes have a special name. What those persons, what's the name of the clothes that they wear to court? Come on, man. Don't sit there. Come on, people. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. Come on, people. Come on, come on, come on. Auntie D is curious. Come on, come on, come on. Right? Come on, come on, come on. Right? What? What? Why did the picture end up in prison? Why did the picture end up in prison? Guys, tell me why. Why did the picture end up in prison? Why did the picture end up in prison? Picture end up in prison, man. How come he end up in prison? How come the picture end up in prison? How come? How come the picture end up in prison? Right? Picture end up in prison. How come? Because the picture was framed. They frame it, you know. Like when you frame somebody and they end up in prison, they cannot get out. So you frame the picture, put it into prison, cannot get out. Right? Can't get out, can't get out at all. Can't get out. Can't get out at all. What's the next one now? Come on, man. Yes. What is the name of the clothes that the lawyers or the solicitors wear to court? It has a name. What's the name for the clothes? It has a name, you know. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? It has a name, man. It has a name. What is the name of it? It has a name. What is the name of it? Huh? What is the name of it, guys? What is the name? What is the name for it, man? Tell me, man. What is the name? What is the name for it? What's the name of the suit that they wear to court? You know, the nurse wears her uniform to work. The police wears uniform too. But what's the name for that uniform that those solicitors or lawyers wear to court? It has a name. What is the name for it? Nobody come up with the name yet. Come on, man, I need people to tell me. What is the name for it? What's the name? It is called. Come on, man, tell me, man. What is the name for that clothes that they wear to court? It is once they cannot be in court without having on those clothes. They cannot be in the courtroom. They must have on those clothes. Right? They must have on those clothes, guys. Tell me, man. Somebody, one of you guys out there in the bush. One of you out there in the bush. Hiding in the bush. Not deciding to come on in to share with me. All you people do is pick up subscribers and gone and said like and done. And leave me alone. So come in now and tell me, what is the name of the suit that those solicitors wear? Let me count to 5, see if anybody will. I have 5 persons on it now. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody will tell me what's the name of the suit? Whoa, one person gone. Whoa, that person don't want to share anything at all. All right, I won't let any of the other 4 leave. It is called a lawsuit. Lawsuit. So when they wear that suit, all lawyers must wear it, or all solicitors must wear it. That's the name of their uniform. Lawsuit. Without that, they can't perform. They can't perform. They must have on that. Right? Here, this one now. Why did the bullet, lose its job? Why did the bullet lose its job? Come on, man, I see I have 4 persons in the bush. 4 persons in the bush. 4 persons in the bush. Come on. 4 persons in the bush. What? Why did the bullet lose its job? You want to hear? I want to hear from you. Come on. I want to hear, man. One of you guys, come along. Come and share, man. Let the thing have some vibes. You can't just sit there, sit out in the bush and leave Auntie D alone to give you all the answers. No, sir. No, Sankey, no, sing, so. All those people who left the library already, they have to go elsewhere. Run, come back. I wonder how much are they in the for. Run, come back, man. And I don't want to stay too long on this live. I want to just spend like an hour and a half. Because, like I say, I have two more lives to do for the night. I have one at about 8 o'clock and I have one at about 10. So I don't want these live streams to be longer than half an hour. I say, somebody come back. Somebody come back, man. Why did the bullet lose his job? Bullet, somebody else, come on again, man. This is a nice joke. And I know a lot of people like to do this, and what comes out of it? Bullet. So why the bullet lose its job? The bullet is supposed to do something. When it comes out, what do you say it is what? You say it is fired. You fired the bullet, fired it. And it is fired, it goes out of the unit. So what happens? It loses job because it was fired. Now, if you didn't fire it, it will still have its job because it would still be in the holster. It would still be in the weapon. Here, this other one now. Why can't a toe be 12 inches long? Why is it that our toes on our feet? Come on, man, this is a nice one. Because what if our toes were 12 inches long? What kind of toe would I have? So why can't our toes be 12 inches long? This is an interesting one. Come on, people, man. Come on in. Come out of the bush. Why can't our toes be 12 inches long? Do you ever think about it? Our toes is not even 2 inches. So why can't it be 12? Let me count again. Let me count again. Who is coming on? Who is coming on? Whoa. So, anybody get it yet? Why can't our toes be 12 inches long? Anybody get it yet? Why can't our toes be 12 inches long? Why can't, if it is more than 12 inches long, then we won't have any toe. We're going to have foot because 12 inches make 1 foot. So if we have 5 toe and 1 foot, and then we have each toe is 12 inches long, then we have the long foot and the two of them will not be two, they will be foot. So you have 6 feet and 1 foot. We'll have 6 feet and 1 foot. You have the foot itself, and the two of them make up another 5. So you have, and each of them is 1 foot. Can you imagine? Your toes them 12 inches long. Oh my God. Which shoes do you fit them in? Tell me about it. What to hear? Want to hear a joke about a roof? You want a joke about a roof? What is it? Thank you for that. About the roof. You want a joke? What is it? The first one on the roof. The first one is on the roof. Let me say come first. Hello, Nato. How are you doing? Nato, happy to see you. I'm just on the live here now, trying to wrap up in another 20 minutes or so. I'm trying to, because I'm going to tell them my business. They didn't ask me. But I went to church today and I didn't do any live this morning. And I said, I am working towards doing 3 lives per day. I normally do like 1 live, 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours. But I realized that at the end of the live, the watch hours I'm expecting, it's not. However, I've surpassed the lifetime watch hours, so I'm working on the eligibility part of it now. So it makes sense me do not 1 hour or 1 hour don't make any sense. It makes sense I do 1.5 hour or 2 hours. But I realize I see some other people doing 1.5 hours. And then you're better able to judge. So the time I go and sit down for 2 hours and get 2 point something, you better me sit down for 1.5 hour and get 1 point something or 2 point. You understand what I mean? So, and then sometimes you sit up for whole 2, 3 hours. It make you tired and weary. So when we realize when we do 1.5 hours, I can do a better quality life. Maybe because I achieve the lifetime part is how far are you? Let me take a break here. Because I'm giving some jokes. How far are you? You're working on your arm and doing the watch hours. Remember the last time when you have a conversation? Did you get the thing sorted out so you can know where you're at and what you're doing? Because to be honest, it's easy for us to get discouraged because I'm at a point where I feel that way, but because I'm not somebody who like to give up. I don't like frustration. So I tell myself that if I had not started the second channel, I wouldn't bother with it. But I mean, as people go push me to start, yeah, I mean, then don't them run gun and no bother with it. And because me not believe in giving up, quitting, I said, let me take my time and go through with it. So I hope you're starting out here so you can know how much you have your studio. I think I said you should have your studio set up so that you can look in your studio as me check my studio as 10, 20 times for the day. And you can get to follow up to see how fast or how slow. Because let me tell you something, it's 4K lifetime watch hours plus 4K eligibility watch hours. So while they do the 4K lifetime, they also take out of it the eligibility. I may tell you, so then give some low rating 0.6, 0.5, 1.2, discouraging. So because we reach that the lifetime one, I'm working hard on the eligibility because you have to, in all at 8,000, and it's just 4K, 8K, 4K, 4K for lifetime and 4K for eligibility. But if I had seen it like that before, that's why we're doing business, we must read the fine prints. If I did see that, I won't touch it. But I'm not going to discourage anybody. You're in it, just push through. You understand me? Just take time and go through. But not make the time, pay attention. And me used to do some whole heap of You see, if I wasn't really posting, doing videos, not even video, lifetime, but video not bringing, videos don't make any sense. I'm telling you. If I make the world a video, you have to focus on live stream. And live stream help me. And Google say on YouTube, if you're pushing to get watch hours, subscribers, and what the next one? Viewership, views, you have to do my name? Live streaming. If I wasn't doing live streaming, maybe time no. We have 1 month to go next month. And we have to cover everything. And if I not cover everything, that is it. Because I'm not going to kill myself. You understand? Mm. You understand me? I'm not killing myself. So, me do hope. You understand me? I'm not frightening you. No, I'm not frightening you. But, not all. You gone? Just be, just keep focus and push. Just keep focus and push. I hope I didn't scare her. I haven't seen her since the last time I spoke, which is more than 2 weeks now. Could be sometime in June. Could be a month. I see the month almost middle already. Right. So I'm back to it now. The first one on the roof, that's the one that comes first. That's where the joke stops. What does a house wear? What does a house wear? A house wears something. A house wears, who want to say it here? A house wears 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 people in the bush and they're not responding to nothing. A house wears 1, 2, 3, 4. A house wears a dress. a dress, right? A house wears a dress. And what's the next one? What did one wall? I remember this one. I can't. What did one wall say to the other wall? It is so interesting. What did one wall say to the other wall? I think what did one wall say to the other wall? See one wall here and see another wall here. What did it say? It says, meet me at the corner. I always like that one, you know. Long time I know of it. Meet me at the corner. Where did I put the? I don't know where I put it, you know. Where's over there, so? Meet me at the corner. Because when two walls meet, a corner is formed. All right. Then you have, why is grass so dangerous? Why is so I need somebody from the bush to come in, you know, because people just scared. And why is grass so dangerous? Grass is dangerous. Why is it? Why do you think grass is dangerous? Come on, guys, because I want to be on until the next 20 minutes. Mhm. The next 20 minutes. The next 20 minutes. Um, so, so now, what did I say? Why is the grass so that's a joke. Why is the grass so dangerous? The grass outside is dangerous, you know. Why do we say it's dangerous? It's a joke, so it doesn't necessarily is real. Why is the grass so dangerous? Because the grass has, hey, what does the grass have? The grass has, the grass has blades. You're cutting the grass. The grass has blades on both sides, right? So they say it's dangerous. But we know that the grass dies, you know, but it's just a joke, right? The next one is, what's a orange? What's orange and sounds like a carrot? What is orange and sounds like a carrot? A parrot. Oh mercy. What is orange and it sound like a carrot, but it is orange. It is orange in color, not that it's orange that you eat, but that thing has an orange color. So it sound like carrot, but it is orange. So therefore, what is it? That's a clue that you have to think. Come on, those in the bush, man. I see people come up in the bush and then just step back out of the bush. Come on, man. Why are they afraid? No, man, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Come out of the bush, man, and come and join Auntie D. Right? Come and join Auntie D. Then here we go now. Why? What is orange and sounds like a carrot? What is it? Boom, 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 boom. I would say it is called a parrot. Parrot. Parrot are orange, but it sounds like carrot, right? Then it says here, why do French people eat snails? Why do French people eat snails? It doesn't mean that they really eat snails, you know, but it's a joke. Why do they eat snails? Oh, it's a joke. Why do French people eat snails? Why do French people eat snails? Why do French people eat snails? Because they don't eat fast food. So because the snail is slow, they say they will prefer to eat the snails than to eat fast food. Right? Then we have, where do, why this, Where do hamburgers and hot dogs go dancing? Where do hamburgers and come on out of the bush, people? Come out and join me, man. Come out of the bush. I see four people in the bush. Every time somebody come up and join up, then go away and then come back. And the four just stand in the bush there. Come on out of the bush, man. And let's have some fun. Why are you scared? Right? Where do hamburgers and hot dogs go dancing? Hot dogs and hamburgers go dancing. Where? Where do they go dancing? A meatball. A meatball. So meatball? A meatball. Ay, this is interesting. A meatball, eh? How do trees get online? Joke. How do trees get online? How do trees get online? Right? They just log on. They just log on. So they go online easy. It's a joke. It's a joke. What's America's favorite soda? Everybody's supposed to know that. Come on, run the drum roll. Boom, 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 boom. What's America's favorite soda? Boom, 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 boom. It is called what? Minnesota. Minnesota. I guess that's the one in the can, right? Then we have another one here. Why shouldn't you trust atoms? Why shouldn't you trust atoms? Why atoms? Atoms, atoms. Why shouldn't we trust them? Because they are in, they make up everything. Atoms are everywhere. Atoms, 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 everywhere. They make up everything, right? All right. How do billboards talk? Now we see billboards out the road and they have information on them. How do they talk? They don't have the mouth to talk, but what do they do? There's something that they give and we see with our eyes. Because we are not going to hear with our ears. They do sign language. Sign language, man. So you go on the billboard and you will see things there that you can understand. So you can, once you are visually inclined, you will see. Right? Then we have how was Rome split in two? How was Rome? How was Rome split in two? So I guess there were two Romes, right? I don't know if they come back together. How was Rome split in two? Did they take something and part it in two? So it was divided because they had two Caesars, right? Two Caesars with a pair of, so split in two with a pair of Caesars. Caesars. That they want to say they wanted to take to cut the cloth. But they don't spell it like that. They say a word, Caesars, to mean scissors. Remember, it's all a joke. Hope you enjoy the joke, right? Right. I have another 10 minutes because, as I say, for 1.5, I want to do much more live, right? Then it says here now, why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Why can't you give Peter a balloon? Why can't you give Sheila a balloon? Why can't we give Mary a balloon? Hmm? Why can't we give a balloon? She'll let it go. She'll let it go and you go away. So you can't give her a balloon. She'll let it go. What kind of music do planets like? What kind of music It's a joke. It's a joke. What kind of music do planets like? Yeah. Planets like music. Planets like Neptunes. That's nice. Neptunes. Tunes. Neptunes. Another one here now. What did one hat say to the other? One hat. What did one hat say to the other hat? Remember we hat on our head? Yes. What did one hat say to the other hat? What did one hat say to the other hat? It says, you stay here, I'll go on the road. So the two hats not going to go at the same time. Because one head is not going to wear two hats. So two persons not going to go at the same time. So one will stay and the other go. Right? Lord, here the next one now. Why is Peter Pan always flying? The joke is, why is Peter Pan always flying? Mm-hmm. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Let me count again. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Anybody from the bush? The people in the bush not coming out, man. Every time they come, they bung up in the bush and then they go away. Why are they afraid? Come on, man. I still end the jokes, man. It never lands. Peter Pan is always flying. It never lands. Never lands. Never lands. It always flies. I like these jokes, guys. I hope you like them too. Um, how do you follow a book? How do you follow a book? The book can't move around for you to walk behind the book. But what are you going to do to follow a book? Think, how do you follow a book? 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 Mm-mm. Let me count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do we follow a book? How do we follow a book? Persons who don't like to read will not know how to follow a book. They will not know how to follow a book. But if you like to read, you will know how to follow a book. Right? You're going to track their footnotes. Track the footnotes. Footnote at the end of the page. Right? Or at the end of some part of the story in the book. Why are ghosts bad liars? Ghosts, we call it duppy. Why are ghosts bad liars? Why are they bad liars? Why are they bad liars? Why are ghosts bad liars? Why are they bad liars? Because they are totally see-through. You can just see through them, but it's because a ghost. That's how they were made. They say it's a lie. All right? All right. Listen to this now. RIP to boiling water. You boil water. The boiling water is RIP. We know what RIP means, right? When somebody become unalive. Amelia. Hi, Amelia. How are you doing, Amelia? Happy to see you. I've not seen you in a while, Amelia. I'm happy to see you. I hope you had a good week, or I hope today went well for you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Amelia. Yes. So we talk about the ghosts. Then we have RIP to boiling water. RIP to boiling water. Lifetime skills, hello. How are you doing? Lifetime skills. Aren't you supposed to be having where what time is it? 6:23 p.m. on a Saturday evening. You're supposed to be way over into the late time of the night. You're about 7 hours or more. Today was very okay. Boy, I wonder if you're going to have snow. Have you guys ever had snow there before? Because you're in the equinoxes now that gives you winter. Winter is coming on for you, or is it fall? I think it's winter, right? So you would have more rain, all right? You'd have more rain. Oh my. And here it is so hot. It is so hot. We have to have the AC on. I'm happy to have you. When I was on your live, when was it again? The first time? I'm going to use the words, super organic. I realize I come here that word being used and I like it. Super organic cold. Let me say it's a real cold. It's really cold. But you have never, because it's kind of near to that, what you say, near to the northern hemisphere or something like that. Yeah. Why I run away, let me tell you. I didn't remember that I had a life that was scheduled. That's why I don't like schedule life, because I'm not remembering. I had a life to go to, and when I remember, I had to run. And then I'm trying. I'm working on the watch hours, and I sit down. I went to church today. It was on my mind, and I come home and rest a little, and I say, and I'm here practically alone. Well, because some people are in the bush, they're not coming out of the bush. And some who are here, they have left. But as you know, I don't have a large crowd of people. I am just a very small, although I have, but I was saying to myself that I have so much subscribers. And every time I go live, most times, I will get a new subscriber. And when I'm expecting now, because I have over 1,300 plus on this channel, little close to 14. And I never have 14 people here, much more one. We never have 10 one time. 10 may pass through, but you will never see it here one time. And sometimes these things makes me so discouraged. It's like they just come, and then they're not staying, the retention. And I try every method possible to keep them, to retain them, but they're not staying. You promise to take to the river bath. Okay. That should be interesting. I never been in a river yet, because river to me, I always tend to want people get drowned. Rivers are always deep. I'm more accustomed to bathing in the sea. Yeah, I love the sea, but some people like river. But it would be nice. So when you're going to do it again, I will have to come and watch. I was watching when those big trucks were emptying out the stuff. And I don't know what I like over there. I like when today a lady carried some. She does her little farm backyard gardening, and from the other day she has been telling people that she have a lot of tomato suckers, looking to carry them today. They're looking really nice, Big man at one bill, take shower in the river. Okay, you just swim and feel nice. And believe you me, I couldn't even take one of the suckers because I don't have anywhere to plant it. From my come here, I don't even have. If I was back home in my country, Jamaica, then I would have more than place at home to plant it. And the tomato suckers were looking nice, nice. But and somebody was telling me to take them still, but taking them is one, but Me not have nowhere to put it. If I put it, if I put it on the porch out to the road, anybody can take it up and go with it at night. Then again, if I take it, I don't know where to go and get the soil. You understand me? I don't know where to go get the soil. And I can't put the life plant. Yeah, they welcome. They welcome through. All right. When you people go and do it, me go and watch you though. I know, let me tell you something. Lifetime. I'm being honest. I I never grow very friendly. I didn't have a big family. I grew up with a small family. And through all of my time, I never go people place. Like school was enough and church or your neighbor. Nowhere else. And growing up, it's the same. And believe you me, as much as I'm on the live, it's almost the same thing. And I have to force myself. And I was not somebody who taught much neither. Now I have to force myself to go to other people's channel. When I had the first channel, I would visit more. But this one now is so different because you have to try to work on this watch hour and all of them. It's 4K watch hours for lifetime and 4K watches for eligibility. So at the end of the day, you would have to achieve 8K, which is not, it's too hard. And if I had to read into it like that, I wouldn't bother with the second one. No, I wouldn't. Hmm. So, but it's happened already. So I say, no, let me just try and go through with it. So what I'm trying to say is because of that, I try to drop in on your channel and and home builder. I know that I've been on home builder channel for a long time, and we used to visit each other. But after me take up this thing now, this channel, and I press, and my anniversary comes at the 1st of September, so me have to reach it. Yeah, not me pass eligibility pass. Now just 200 and something to go. You know. So you guys, if you want to ask me to help to do something, and I can do it, believe you me, I will have to find and time and do it because this what this elig is not the lifetime watch hours, is the problem, is the eligibility part of it. Because if I was not pushing a few months ago, we couldn't manage, No, when me say reach me 4K lifetime, I say yes, I'm passing. I may look, I may say, but wait. Then me look say I'm 3,700 and something from the other 4K. That's where I reached. So me have at the time. And believe you me, I had to swallow my pride. Mm-hmm. And you call out for help, Me take my time and go through with it, I had to swallow my pride and ask one builders. Because one builders know me. You understand me? And they make me feel bad because I was not following up his channel. And he could have said no. And he's helping me. And see, I met you on Love, Live, Love, Laugh channel. I went on it twice. And I saw her channel for a couple of months now, for about April. It was just last month. I went on it. And then the one me see you, the name. I said Lifetime because they had a channel, they had a TV channel named Lifetime. I said Lifetime. So I said let me connect with you. Mm-hmm. And then now I watched you when you were showing, and I realized you come by me often. So you see, because you come by me often, me have to find time to come by you often too. And see, no, for me it's 6 6:33. Yeah, 6:33. And I'm going to do another live about After 8, another 2 hours. And after 10, another 2 hours. Because I try, my pledge is to try to do 3 lives per day. And when I do the last one now, I want to put it up. Is that because me try me do everything. Me all color, buy coloring book and color because me don't know the ideas they want to get done. And me put up, I put up questions, Christian religious, but I realize they don't like the maths. And I put up general knowledge question or civics question. Sometimes me put up puzzle for them to identify where. Sometimes very few people. Anything that takes in reading, they're not too. But me still put up it. Me super amazing. And God, me tell you say, I me get up in the morning. Me tired, you know. When I came from church, I had to lay down and rest about an hour. And I said, Lord, I want to start a live by 4:30. And I was there, lay. I doze off a little bit. When I look, it was 4:30 gone. I say, you know something? Let me get up because if I don't get up now, business is going to spoil. So I said, let me get up and just come on. And I said, I don't want to do 2 hours because 2 hours is going to hold me back. Because see, I'm gone over the hour and a half now. When sometimes I do two, to me, I have to know when to do the long hours. I say tomorrow Sunday. Believe you me, that's the day. But you not even pay for do the long hours again because you see how me acquire the lifetime or eligibility, the lifetime 4K. Me not even interested to do the overlong. All me want is to get the eligibility double H. So I say when me do 1.5 hour, I can quickly see what it is like. So what if I get say at 4 point something? Just say that for 1.5. It gives me the mood to push again for another hour and a half and get another little. I will get 4, but get but instead of waiting for a whole 4 hours, I get 1 3 or 1 4. Make no sense. For every step of the way, me have to be thinking. You know, when I put up something at night time, me fall asleep, and get up. I put up one last night 11 o'clock. And me wake up, me just sleep and me peep. And me go outside and me not get a good rest. And me dance and me get up. Me say it was like 2:30. Me say no something. I need to take down this because if I don't take it down, I cannot go to church today because I'm going to be sleepy. And luckily I took it down, get a sleep, went to church. The man who came and preached, he was very lively. So he was not a boring man. So me say thank you, Jesus. I say thank you, Jesus. You know? So lifetime I appreciate you coming and I try to be on your channel. I have to give you support. If me not visit nobody else's channel, honestly, I am focusing now on persons who support me. Yes, me have to support them. Persons who support me, I have to support them. Because in my trying times, you guys are supporting me. Right? And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. All right. So, guys, I'm at 1:39. I may go just a few minutes more because, like I say, I want to come on after 8. So, make sure I really push go to the 2 hour with this one. The AC, make the place feel very cool. Yes, right. So, thank you, Lifetime Skills. I don't want this one go up to uh, to 2 hours. Yes. Come back to the jokes. Come back to the jokes. Come back to the jokes. I like the jokes. Do you like the jokes, guys? Let's see how the jokes, man. Let's see if I find the way Irish now. Right, I was at the boiling water point. I need to turn off the AC from me. Can't take it too long, you know. Turn on the AC. I can't take AC too long. Oh, turn off this man. All right.
Yeah.
You want the AC?
No.
Oh, the warm door. All right. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So, let me tell you now. Where are we? Look for the book. Yeah. R.I.P. to boiling water. That's a mist. It's a mist. It's a mist. R.I.P. to boiling water. It's a mist. Right? It's a mist. It's a mist, guys. It's a mist. It's a mist. R.I.P. to boiling water. R.I.P. to boiling water. It's a mist. It's a mist. All right. You will be missed. The boiling water will be missed. All right. Then we say, how does the ocean say hi? I would like to put up this joke. How does the ocean says hi? 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 How can we say hi? The ocean what? The ocean waves. The ocean just rolls. It doesn't come like this, like this, like us. It rolls. The waves, right? The ocean waves. And that's how it says hi. Then, I like that one. How did the art competition end? These people are really smart people to write these jokes, you know. How did the art competition end? How did it end? It draws. It end in a draw. It end in a draw. Right? That's how it ends. The art competition end in a draw. Draw. The art competition end in a draw. Right. All right. Let's see if I find another one. This one is not. This one is not nice. What do PhD children, persons who study PhD, what do they eat when they are hungry? What do they eat when they are hungry? Come on, guys, share with us. What do they eat when they are hungry? People who study PhD, when they are hungry, what do they eat? Hmm. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? What do they eat? What do they eat? What? They eat what? Academia nuts. Academia nuts. PhD students eat academia nuts. PhD students eat academia nuts. All right. And then we have, wow, why should you always knock before entering the fridge door? Why do you always knock when you're entering your fridge door? Do you always knock when you're entering your fridge door? Because who would be inside? Can somebody stay inside the fridge and it's plugged in? Mm. It means what? It means that there could be a salad dressing inside. That is very funny. A salad dressing, right? It's a joke. It's a joke. All right. Why couldn't the sesame seed stop talking? Why couldn't the sesame seed stop talking? Why couldn't the sesame seed, in every little thing. So why couldn't it stop talking? Why couldn't the sesame seed stop talking? Because he was in a role, so he couldn't stop talking. Can you imagine? Then we have, why do prawns never share? Why do prawns never share? They don't share. Why don't they share? Why don't you think they don't share? Why do prawns never share? It means that what? Because they are a shellfish. So shellfish can't share because they are already in their shells. This is interesting. They are already in their shells. So they can't share because you're going to meet up on the shell and they're inside the shell. Can you imagine? Okay. What did the cheese say to himself in the mirror? What did the cheese say to himself in the mirror? Hello. The cheese said himself in the mirror, hello. Why did the mushroom go to the party? Why did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was a fungi. Fungi. That's why he go to the party. But you all the same. Like they said, the mushrooms are formed by way of fungus. Fungi. Not fungus, but fungi. Then we have, why did the Oreo go to the dentist? Why did the Oreo go to the dentist? Because he lost his filling. Filling. He lost it, so he has to go to the dentist. What did one pickle say to the other? What did one pickle say to the other? I'm soon going to end. What did one pickle say to the other? It says what? Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. One pickle say to the other, deal with it. Deal. Deal with it. Whoa. Okay, here's a nice one now. Which food is never on time? Come and tell me, guys, which food is never on time? Which food is never, come on, guys, just write it in the chat, no man. That gives so much clue. You just hide in the bush and not coming out. Which food is never on time? Which food? Chocolate. Chocolate. Come in. I think I can see. I think I can see. Think that people can't. Things. What are you doing? Come in. I just saw a shadow in the forest. You mean in my forest here or in your forest where you live? You mean in my forest here? When I say people are hiding in the trees, among the trees, if you see something that is no, I mean your forest, make sure your doors are closed properly and your windows because it could be a prowler. You understand? Just in case you see something, it could be a prowler. Somebody could be hiding out there. So make sure your house is properly closed. Your windows and doors, your parents are there, and make sure you have a dog. Do you have a dog? But sometimes people lurk around in the bushes. And do you have a lot of forest near to your house? No, I don't run those jokes, because anything I'm told, I believe. But if people come with stories over time, they keep doing it, when it is going to be real, I won't believe. It can happen. You could see something and somebody, that is why I said somebody could be out there prowler because people do these things. People watch people's homes and try to know when persons are there. When persons are not there, they will try to break in and rob and do things. That's why I say make sure you have the place properly closed, just in case your parents would have left you alone, you know. And then you could also alert your parents that you see some shadow around. No, I know that you're making up a story. I saw a shadow boy with his eyes. Oh God. I don't know what you want to say. You want to say it could be a ghost. Don't think about it. Don't think about that. I was here giving some jokes. And you come with a joke now, right? I saw shadow. I can't see them. I can't see them. I go and bounce into them because I can't see them. What do you call a cup of coffee with a pair of trousers in it? It's a joke though. It's called cappuccino. Cappuccino. A pair of a cup of hot chocolate with a pair of trousers. I mean, what trousers can hold into the cup, but it's a joke. So it is called cappuccino. Cappuccino, right? Cappuccino. Yes, Carmen, I'm down to 5 minutes. And I've been giving jokes and nobody come out of the bush and they take that because I said I'm going to end in another. Like I wanted to end at 1.5 hours, but then I was talking to somebody in the chat and it passed the time. He said, okay, let me go 2 hours. No, may not pass in the next 5 minutes. Right. Because I have another life to do. I want to do another live later. I don't even sure if I can manage it. I don't want to do two. I want to do 3 lives. So if I do finish this one now, I come back. Let me look at the time. It's almost. Oh Lord, it's almost Almost 7, and I say I want to come back 8 o'clock. You see your time go fast? Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Mm-mm. You understand me? But I have to be thankful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I have 4 minutes to go. So about 8:30, because 8 o'clock is early. After we finish this live, I'm going to lay down a bit, get some energy. 8:30, I come back and start another live. I hope I can hold on for another hour and a half, which will take me down to 9:30, 10. Yeah. That's why I think I like to do a live in the early morning, When you do it in the early morning, at least you secure that morning part of it. Because I can't imagine night live, they make me too tired. I see me doing this now, come back 8:30, and I don't know what I'm going to do at 8:30. So if I don't talk at 8:30, come on in person at 8:30. Maybe not. Maybe I make an activity. I want to put up something because I'm going to do a coloring at about 9:30 or 10 o'clock. I'm going to do a coloring. So I think I'm going to better come back on. Come out there. But 8 o'clock, I'm definitely going to put up something. 8 o'clock. You think it's easy? I mean, have to write out the thing. So when you reach the time, you put it up and give it a 2 hours, 3 hours. Because let me see how I can do it. But it means at 9:30. If we start the third one at 9:30. Because when I finish it, really, I want to start it before 9:30, which will be 8:30 back. So I finish it at 9:30. But I start at 9:30. I can finish it and put it up after 10. Just I want to know what my next alternative should be. Yeah, so I must say it's a privilege to come to the end of the live. I'm at almost the 2 hours. Guys, I'm feeling I feel catch a little energy because it makes me feel kind of sleepy. But it was fun, and I'm going to come a little later. I'm going to prepare some activity and see how best you can have some more fun, because sometimes we don't want to see my face. And maybe tomorrow night we talk about, then I probably could come on a little earlier because I'll be able to do some live in the, I have to push. I have to push, guys. I have to push. And when I come too close to the ending of, I end up we'll have more persons on. This was a Saturday evening live. So it's a pleasure, like I always do, enjoy. What do I need to do? Then I have to prepare the questions. I'll prepare the questions. I have to prepare the questions so I can have it. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to prepare it. All right, so I'm on it now. I'm on it now. So, I want to see how much. Okay. I wonder if anybody's coming up. Come, is there somebody coming up? There's some questions. You know, I know the coloring I'm going to do later. Prepare some questions, guys. Because I don't want to go too late, because when you overrun one session, it creates a little problem for the others. Wow. I was just trying to find something that relates to the summer. I think I did something else already. Mm. I think I will do this. Whatever it is going to be. So, let's see how much we can manage it. Get some energy and prepare those activities for later. So, let me say it was a pleasure. I enjoyed the company, guys. I enjoyed the company. It was a pleasure, real pleasure. I'll be back later. I'm going to put up some questions. I was hoping to come and have a little. Oh, battery going down. Good to me start charging it. I was hoping to do another live discussion, but like I'm so tired, I think I will just put up an activity that you guys would like. How about me putting up some jokes? I never put up jokes yet. I always put up wriggles and those things. I'm going to see if I find a nice joke and for you to give a response. And everybody's response is important. It doesn't mean that you give one and it is wrong. I don't have any right and a wrong. Because what if I say something in the joke and that is how you interpret it? Fine. If it's a specific thing like a mathematical thing or, you know, then you could say, well, there's a particular answer. So I just let it be that. So I'm going to run now, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll be back soon. Listen, I'll be back anyway after 8. So whatever you're doing, please look out for the activity and participate, man. And tell your friends to participate, right? All right, later.